Ciao, missionaries. My name is Ciccino Katterina. Hang on, actually, let me just adjust this because I realize my model has too much authority to move around. Hang on. Ciao, missionaries. Well, with your light and love, mercenaries, I am now healed. I am a healed meerkat. We're no longer crazy. We can continue our journey together as the cute, wholesome meerkat that we were always meant to be. Wow, isn't that great? Ciccino is healed. The evil has been expelled out of me. Yeah, you guys only get a bust. I wasn't drawing this whole outfit. No, sorry. Nuh-uh. Maybe with enough motivation, I will. Secret alien angel? Absolutely not. No, I am the devil incarnate. But ciao. I am Ciccino Katterina. I am the meerkat of VNU Entertainment, and I am also treasurer of the AAA Club. I decided that we needed a peaceful Zatsu, where maybe we look for dogs. Yes, I really like the hair. Look, maybe if staff will hear me out, maybe you guys can convince staff. But I'm a live 2D rig artist as well. I know how to rig stuff. I could adjust Cheeky's rig and I could make extra hairstyles for her. Cause you know, I did draw these extra assets. It's not very good. It took like an hour and I was just like, this will be a fun little thing to show the mercenaries. But I think it turned out great. What I could have done was I could have taken the texture atlas and I could have pasted like the bangs on, but then the meshing is odd. The meshing is very line for line, like pixel to pixel with the edges, which is kind of strange to me since I always leave a lot of like leg room for my meshing. But, you know. Yeah, it was just a little thing I put together. This outfit isn't genuinely like it's similar to what I'd wear in real life, minus a lot of lace. I like the nice little tanks with the bows, except I tend to wear darker colors. I like a lot of grays, blacks, you know, maybe even some greens sometime. Not much. Maybe Matcha will get a new outfit, who knows. Do you have airplane wings in real life? It'd be kind of funny, yeah. Last night, Americano, I found out that my hair is constantly at risk. I gotta tell you guys about this. So, I was trying to go to bed, right? And then, obviously, Americano is getting comfortable with me. Like, last night I explained to you guys, oh yeah, he's like snuggling up to me at long last. You know, we're finally getting somewhere. Because I've learned that these kinds of meerkats, they take a long time to get comfy. I've been here like, what, like, but I've existed in the same space as him for like 3 weeks now, and the first week was probably the most difficult because he was like always hiding under the bed, and you know, only occasionally he would like kind of like look at me and then be all sassy and kind of walk away like, ooh, haha, you wish you could pet me, right Chiquino? Like, I did not feel like that cat's mother. I did not feel like that gato's mother. Yeah, very stinky mercato. Yes, under the bed! He likes little dark places. For some reason, it seemed like he got along better with Matcha than he did with me. Up until he started to learn that he could jump scare Matcha around the corner of the walls. Silly car. I'm making a small compilation of like doodles of my time so far with Americano, who has been an interesting new addition to the family. Little meow meows. And like originally he didn't talk at all around me, But then now he's a yapper. He's a yapper. He's always like going up to me and going on my bed and being like, meow, meow, whenever he wants something. And he's always trying to trip me. I mean, I kind of find it in his voice. Yeah, he's getting a little sassy too. Last night he cuddled, but it's not for the reason you think. I made that tweet and I was so excited. I'm like, we're getting somewhere, Americano, we're getting somewhere. To which he started like playing with my hair, and I thought that was the cutest thing ever. I have like long hair, so then he was like pawing at it, and he's like meow meow meow. And then I was thinking like, oh, this is the best. This is what it's like to find happiness. Like matcha in my lap, Americano on the side of my head, playing with my hair. Is this what happiness is? And then he goes in for a bite. This motherfucker tries to eat my hair. And then I scream because it hurts, because then he's trying to pull like a chunk of my hair. That big old chop. Oh my gosh. How do I even like relay how it felt? You know, like when a baby is unable to let go, like a little baby will make like a fist and they won't let go of that fist when they grab onto something because they don't have those cognitive skills. They're still getting down how to utilize the muscles in their body. Well, it felt like that on my hair because that fist was gripping the same as Americano was like chomping down on my hair and unable to let go because I guess he thought it was like some sort of, I don't know, a mouse? A rat? I'm a meerkat for Christ's sake. I don't know. But anyway, do you guys have cats? They got the gatos? Gatos? The silly gatos? I'll have a little cheeky hair as a treat. Yeah, treat yourself. Full of fiber. Baby strength and anger is fierce. It is indeed. Matcha fierce. Americano fierce. Mocha fierce. I got a package, you guys. I got a package. Speaking of, we'll probably have that another day. But little me. I am also allergic to pet dandruff. My bangs just went all over the place. Don't even worry about that. I am allergic to pet dandruff. Pet dandruff. Fur or just the dandruff? Like the skin flaking? Like specifically if pets have dandruff? It's... You gotta break it down for me. Without being a pet mama, thanks. It gives me joy. My one motivation for getting up, taking care of these babies. I don't know if you guys feel the same way about certain animals, but I know mine are the lights on my life. They're my sweet little angels, aren't they? Even if they are stinky sometimes, you know? I don't know, it's the farthest I've ever looked into it because I do not care. You know, maybe I kind of get it. So, you know, I actually have to break this down. Maybe it's time to see an allergist. I know that Cheeky, for a fact, is allergic to down feathers. I'm highly allergic to down feathers. There was, I think there was like one because Papa has like, oh my god, sorry, I have hiccups. Papa has a very stuffed up, fluffy down blanket in the closet, and he tries to keep it away, but he doesn't want to get rid of it because he's like, it's a nice blanket, you know, like we could use it for guests. And then, you know, I understand. He stores it away wherever possible. Well, I guess he washed it, but there was a little down feather that got on my jacket. I was sneezing, my eyes were watering, I felt itchy on my arms, on my body. All because little tidbits of that down feather and probably some dust got on my sweater, the inside of my sweater, and I'm like, you shitty bastard. It was so This literally happened like 2 weeks ago. Oh my gosh. Big ol' allergies. I do not message in chat often, but this hair though, thank you, thank you. Hopefully, please help me convince staff to let me rig it and actually separate it into a live 2D pieces. That way I can just add it on. Right now these are just parts. So, you know, it's probably not the bee's knees sort of attire right now since the parts are all over the place. But I think it's very cute. It's a good change of pace. And since Cheeky is no longer evil, aka Cheeky is medicated now. I'm kidding. Chiquino's just calmer right now because, you know, it is a sleepy era. The sleepiest era of all. I have a Sprite with me. What's your guys' favorite soda? Actually, I want to start a war. Hang on. I want to start a war in here. Best soda. Coke. Sprite. Pepsi. Dr. Pepper. Let's see who wins. Let's see. Let's see who makes enemies with each other. Conk. 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 Bebsy. Beppis. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, back when we were discussing the accents, I actually can have a Jamaican accent. I can bring out my deep voice and then I can kinda mimic how I used to speak around my grandfather, because I want you to think about Sebastian the Crab from The Little Mermaid, and then throw that voice's like pitch down a few pegs. That's the other Grandpa Katterina. That's that's like on Mama's side. Like the grandpa I always mention is on Pa's side, but Mama Katterina's papa was from Jamaica. He has the deepest thick Jamaican accent that I grew up around, because he and my grandmother, they'd babysit me and kind of, you know, raise me for like 4 years. So then eventually during those like early 4 years, I kind of just talked like them. Punani. Crazy. I know how to make some Jamaican foods too, so that's pretty good. Anybody like Stoopy in this household? I like making a lot of stew with oxtail as well. It's just Jamaica. I've never actually been to Jamaica. My mother has a bunch, and then they both have. Wasn't it weird talking to a crab though? Nah. I think Grandpa Katterina is what should we call him? Like, I think we should divide up their last names. We got Grandpa Katterina on my dad's side, and my mama's side can be... trying to think about this. Like, I'm not creative right now. What's another word for meerkats? Let's see. What is another word for meerkat? Native South African name for meerkat, surikate. Suricate or surikate? I don't know. We'll call the mother's side Grandpa Surikate and Grandma Surikate. I don't know if I'm even saying it right, but it's a fun last name. Grandpa Surikate is a lazy bum. But nah, I'm kidding. He's funny. I assure you that if he ever... He doesn't visit very often because Grandma Surikate and Grandpa are always traveling. They are all over the place. That's the nicest way I can put it. It Sorry, 1 minute. Wow. Will you ever cook us some Jamaican cuisine? It all depends. It all depends. I would like to do more cooking stuff if I can. I think that'd be neat. I think that'd be super neat. What do you guys think? What would you guys like for me to cook? More like dishes that I've never cooked before, more traditional dishes, maybe more baked goods. I like baked goods because that's just what I feel like I excel best at. I'm not really the best cook in the kitchen, that's for sure. Oh, Ciccino, it's been a minute. Hi, Vito. I hope you've been alright. Pat. Welcome in. I hope you guys are all having a good day, by the way. It looks like Dr. Pepper's winning. Wait, what is this magic that is in Dr. Pepper? I only tried it once the other day. I tried a little bit of it. It is not bad, though it kind of tastes like candy. And I'm trying not to drink too much soda, but you know. Missing the Fanta. Double Fanta madness. That has been stuck in my head for a very long time. It's like my new vocal stem. I have some questions because I think the package is you know, I completely forgot that how I was doing this. I'll be so for real, because I really just you know, I was obviously just getting some merch from Kawa during our anniversary, but I forgot that there was going to be like fan stuff sent over, possibly as well. And it's fine if, like, you know, you guys forgot too, because I mean, how the hell did I forget? But did you guys send anything? The box is pretty bulky, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But what you guys do? If you guys did anything, honestly, if you guys did, then I'm gonna dedicate probably a stream to actually looking through those. But you know. That's alright. Letters are always... Letters, the good news about them is they can be sent at any time. You should check the VNU... what's it called? The VNU page, and they can tell you how to go about sending any fan letters. Which, I'm probably not the most good at advertising any of the actions that you can do in sending letters, but yeah, you're able to send me or any other VNU girl fan letters if you so choose. This unfortunately cancels out, like, this does not mean you can send packages. Very strict rules about that, no sir. But you can send letters, cute postcards, things like that. Maybe a sheet of stickers. Things that you would find appropriate to put in the, in like a Christmas card. Minus money, we'll probably have to skip out on that one, babies. Don't send money, I don't think, unless you ask staff and they somehow say like, oh yeah, I don't know. But which fan letter to choose? C for cheeky? Ooh, ooh. Either way, I'm probably gonna like take a cute little photo of the merchandise that I got. Kawa is so cool, man. Kawa is so freaking neat. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry, how do I say this? Do you ever feel like sleepy? Do you ever feel like the major sleepy kick in? Congratulations on your haul. I am nervous. It's like I don't want to say don't send me stuff, but also like I get super nervous whenever because I have gift guilt. Which is why I always say, like, you know, don't donate if you don't have to, you know, if you can't, if you're not able to, don't donate if you don't wanna. Like, I'm literally just gonna be here. I'm just a meerkat. I do have extreme gift guilt. I get very nervous whenever people get me stuff. Even when people like offer to buy my food. No, I am the one who wants to buy your guys' food. Let me treat you. What the heck are you doing? Like, I want to take you to a cute cafe. That way we can, you know. But again, that's something I just have to get over eventually. All in good time, you know. Gosh, I have like itchy. I just took my medication. I feel tranquilized. By the way, meerkats, mercenaries, I was wondering what you guys wanted to do today. Because I know I said we were gonna do Minecraft, but I also wanted to keep the floor open for in case we wanted to just keep this as a Zatsu. Try out Terraria as another chill game, but let's try and keep it chill today, okay? Maybe no scary things, yeah? Because that's gonna be reserved for a different time. Chill day in Oblivion. Chill day while I boot up Dead by Daylight. I'm kidding. I tried Dead by Daylight once. I could never play that shit. I'm sorry. I love grabbing the killer's hands and running around in circles over and over again. Oh yeah, pallet drop. Watch this, chief. Oh man. We also have Chillquarium, which you can just watch me look at fish. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like to Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric, for the I pray you guys can't hear that. I pray you guys can't hear that because I did turn off notif sounds. Yeah, I turned off notif sounds because I said no. We're gonna fine. Notif sounds could be on. Fine. Whatever. But we have to choose a different sound effect. We're pure and good cheeky today. We're not evil cheeky. We're not evil meme lord cheeky. Yes, we are pure of heart cheeky. Let's see what Eric said though. Eric, you're cute. Eric, you're the cute one. Shush. Mercenaries. Mercenaries are the cutest. The little cutie patootie. Hi, Zelly. Zelly senpai. Everybody, for those of you who don't know, Zelly is my senpai from Generation 4's Hello Land. Please go check out her channel. I kiss you. Oh, I'm glad you like my hair. I drew it up, drew little scribbles, because I was feeling twin tails. My favorite hairstyles are twin tails and twin braids, actually. I do like me a curtain bang, too. Little curtain bangs. Ah. Or side bangs. Side bangs are cute, too. Honestly, all bangs are, like, really cute. Hell yeah. Oh, we shake on it, Zelly. We shake on it. I freaking love twin tails. What if the notif noise was various cheeky sounds? Wrong. Let's see. I mean, that could be kind of cute. I could just like record one of my sound bits like, wow, thank you. I don't know, something like that. What would you guys like for me to say for a notif? I mean, cheeky could do like the silly what's it called? Like, I don't know, I could do a copy pasta. I'm thinking, do you guys have like sound bits that you guys like by any chance? What is it? What is it? Thank you for the goddamn. Cheeky reciting the entire 300 confirmed kills copy pasta. There we go. Alright, pulling up Audacity. I wonder if this will actually like go through. Hang on. Alright. Well, let's record it live, shall we? Let's see. Where is it? I'm an adult. Don't take my information, please. No. All these websites, they always want to take my info. They always want to steal my information. They want to know where Cheeky lives. They want to know what she likes. They want to advertise to me hot gilfs near me. Let's see. My targeted advertising is getting crazier by the day. Did I post to you guys what I got on like Pinterest? Cause have I posted to you guys? Have I let you know? You are kind of gilf coded now that you mentioned it. I know I retweeted that crazy comment that said like, oh yeah, just cause the wrapper's got wrinkles doesn't mean the candy ain't sweet. That is the motto I live by now. Don't tell my father. Let's see. There we go. I'm not gonna update Audacity right now. Let's see. Alright, get ready. Let me just make sure it actually records. Test. It does. Okay. Ladies and gents, let's get it started. Never say that ever again, please. Thank you. Oh, they hate me. They hate me. Hang on, I gotta check my Neko Atsume. Isn't this the best stream ever? Me logging onto my stupid apps. Alright. Let's try this. What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs and I've been involved in numerous secret raids in Al-Qaeda and I had over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare. I am the top sniper in the entire US Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe the fuck out of you with precisions the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words. You think you can just get away with saying that shit to me over the internet? Think again, fucker. As we speak, I am contacting my secret network of spies across the USA and your IP is being traced right now, so you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're fucking dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 different ways, and that's just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the United States Marine Corps, and I will use it to its full extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent, you little shit. If only you could have known what unholy retribution your little clever comment was about to bring down upon you. Maybe you would have held your fucking tongue, but you couldn't. You didn't. And now you're paying the price, you goddamn idiot. I will shit fury all over you, and you will drown in it. You're fucking dead, kiddo. Alright, how was that? I think I did relatively good at trying to voice that for when, you know. My mom is nearby, she could be hearing this. I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm so glad you guys like it. You actually did it, you mad meerkat. Looking forward to your turn for first confirmed kill. Thanks. Are we actually setting this entire thing as our sound effects? You know what? It's 2 minutes long. Nothing's impossible. Let's see. Export. Let's do. Oh! Cheeky quote. He discovered America is what he did. He was a brave Italian explorer. Thank you so much for the tip, Tony Soprano. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's read this. Cheeky quote. He discovered America is what he did. He was a brave Italian. That just registered in my brain. And in this house, Christopher Columbus is a hero. End of story. I'm not evil, Cheeky, today. I'm wholesome, Cheeky. I'm not evil. I am not evil. I am not evil. I am not evil. It ties in so well since the Ciccino character is actually canonically Italian in my head. And as far as I know, like, Italy is... Oh! Aiden! Jesus. What do you mean by that? Alright, hang on. Give Cheeky a moment to adjust the overlay sounds because I owe you guys. Let's see, save the computer. $300 confirmed kills, we can call this. I have hiccups. No, I'm not saving that to the Wawa World folder. I love how, like, that was about to automatically be saved because that was the last cover I was working on, was Wawa World with Mivi. How'd you get the hiccups? Oh, I don't know. It's kind of just happens. Do you guys believe in the hiccup myth? Where then, like, if you scare someone, they'll get the hiccups, but then if you scare them again, they'll stop with the hiccups. What do you think the hiccups is? Like, what do you think the logic with the hiccups is? Hang on, my overlay gallery. Overlays. Edit. Maybe whispering just now. Isn't it a spasm in your diaphragm? Yeah, but why does it, like, you know, why does it go away when you get scared? Is it the thing with the adrenaline? Hey, what do you guys think? I don't know. No? It's a mother fricker. Hang on. Upload sound. I do have, like, the safe. Oh, sweet Jesus, are we actually doing this? I'm gonna turn this down. Don't. Let's do that as a member alert. Let's do the super chat as well. Let's turn that down to 20. And then a tip alert. Let's do 300 confirmed kills. Save. I apologize if this is long. I'd like to formally apologize. Also, thank you, Aiden, by the way. I'm not sure if I read this out, but I'm gonna read it out now. But Cheeky the Brave Meerkat Explorer, yeah, it fits so well, being Italian and all that. Are we the next Christopher Columbus? Are we a conquistador? Are we there are so many jokes I can make right now. There are so many jokes I could make right now, but it would most definitely give me a stern talking to from management, so I will hold my tongue. For reference, I do believe that, like, Christopher Columbus is wrong. I gotta emphasize that. Christopher Columbus was not a good dude. I gotta emphasize that here, right now. Right here, right now. You know, he did some stuff. I honestly don't think a lot of historical figures are good in today's modern standard of morality. However, it's pretty fucking funny to make some jokes about what he did. Alright, sorry. Sorry, I'm not evil. I'm not evil. I'm not evil. There we go. It's so funny to make Christopher Columbus jokes. What did he do? Oh. I mean, it's historical, so maybe when we actually play a game that's more historically based, then maybe we can, you know... Ayo, she's evil? I promise I'm not evil. I promise I'm not evil. I am a good meerkat. I am well behaved. The game that I wish to play sometime and get good at is the Hearts of Iron. Hearts of Iron, baby. Wow. I have been challenged to try and get good at Hearts of Iron 4, but will I get good at it? I don't know. I am a very big history nerd about when it came to World War II. However, I'm not very good at history aside from that. You know, it's just World War II that caught my fancy. But so I did a lot of digging. I used to do research on the actual engineering prowess and the big jumps in technological advancements that every country had thanks to wartime, which I think is very unique. And I thought it was cool back then, but you know, are any of you guys World War history fans? I know it's a bit touchy, but I think it's old enough to where we're able to discuss it. I mean, it's one of the big things I find interesting. It's like my little lock-in subject. So you know that aliens visit Hitler, and I learned that from the History Channel. Oh yeah, totally. The, did you watch, Love, Death, and Robots? Is that what it's called? Did you watch that too? I meant CC for Christopher Columbus, not Ciccino. I just realized, uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I studied history. I have a major in it. But it's useless, but hey, I like it. Nah, you're able to, like, understand a lot of our history. You could probably work in museums. You could become a history teacher. You know, it's a nice subject. And it's good to be able to pass on, like, what happened back then to the younger generations. At least I think it's important. For some reason, I know quite a little bit of Filipino history as well, but it is also around the same time period of World War II. And a lot of my history is usually, like, only around that part. My brain picks and chooses what it wants to remember. Academia here is very nepotist. Ah, picky choosy, huh? Get you. Me personally, I know a lot of conspiracy theories. Do you also have schizophrenia, Akiyama? Would you like to discuss it together? With our mental illness combined. Although it'd be kinda cool, don't you think? I think it'd be fun to discuss, like, fun fan theories and all that, right? Nope. No. That's alright. We can still talk about all the fun stuff together. Do you guys like demon cores? I thought it was... So when I went to go see Oppenheimer, so like demon cores, I think they're interesting. Because like, how the hell does that even work, man? Like, that was a nuclear weapon right there before atomic bombs? Like, what the frick? I think it's the coolest thing. Don't drop the screwdriver. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then now those things are just kept somewhere now. Like, how am I supposed to process that? The fact that we live in, like, countries, and if at any point something goes wrong and, like, nukes go off, like, that'd be kind of crazy, don't you think? Like, I think so much about it, like, from time to time. Oh. By odd, I mean it messes with your mind. It does mess with your mind. It messes with my mind too. You know what really messes? I've been involved in numerous secret raids in Al-Qaeda, and I had over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare. I am the top sniper in the entire U.S. Army. Well, ladies and gents, it's happening. Oh my god, do I actually sound like that? Yeah, congrats, you guys wanted this. You guys are stuck with this now. At least for today. It's a bit quiet, that's okay. I'll make it louder. Prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're fucking dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 different ways. And that's just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have oh my god, this is so long. Why did I do the entire thing? To wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent. Someone walks into my room right now? Yeah. How do you think I feel? The rats are probably scared of my walls right now. Maybe you would have held your fucking tongue, but you couldn't. You didn't. And now you're paying the price. You goddamn idiot. I will shed fury all over you, and you will drown in it. You're fucking dead, kiddo. I should get paid to record threats to people. I think I'd be rather good at it, don't you think? I have a very intimidating aura, yes. Recited from memory? No. I read it from a page. What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? Here it goes again. I'm just gonna talk over it. Forget it, forget it. I've been involved in numerous secret raids in Al-Qaeda, and I had over 300 confirmed kills. I'm gonna turn it louder on my overlays. I am the top sniper in the entire U.S. Armed Forces. Holy crap. But just another target. I will wipe the fuck out of you with precisions the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words. You think you can just get away with saying that? Let's do 30%. Again, fucker. As we speak, I am contacting my secret network of spies across the USA, and your IP is being traced right now. So you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're fucking dead, kid. I can be anywhere. This is crazy. You know, I'm gonna do my best to talk over this. I'm gonna do my best to talk over this. By the way, I turned it up. That's hopefully it should like come through a bit more. That'd be cool though, having an arsenal. Cheeky wants to learn how to fire shots. Maybe someday. Unholy retribution your little clever comment was about to bring down upon you. 1 second. Maybe you would have held your fucking tongue, but you couldn't. You didn't. That doesn't work. Now you're paying the price. I'm trying to like adjust the bow, but I guess it doesn't work. Oh well, because I noticed it clips through the bangs a bit. See, right there. You're fucking dead, kiddo. But you know, it actually looks rather cute without the bangs too. But Cheeky has a big ass forehead. I don't know if you guys care. Hang on. Actually, let's try it. No, no, actually it's gonna mess up again. This took so long to put together. No, I'm not gonna do that. Nothing a little spit shine won't solve. Yep, ball cheeky. Ball cheeky. Let's see, what else was I planning on talking to you guys about? I swear, there was something on my mind. But my brain, my brain! I have some, 4 ears. Yes, good for hearing. That way you never miss a beat. Looks cute, Cheeky. Thanks. I think it looks cute as well. I just, you know, I'm doing a little quality control. Wanted to look to a best it can be. Oh, yeah. I have been playing this game. Cheeky is kind of a big deal now, you guys. I hate to break it to you, but Cheeky's kind of important. Cheeky's kind of a super winner. I'm not sure if you guys know, but I have this app called Dog Collector. I have the app called Dog Collector. It's pretty good. So what you do on there, it's mostly for like children. And then some adults who are really interested in like just having a random thing and looking at funny animations. But I am really good at it because I have played it ever since middle school. What do you do on the app? Well, you collect dogs. They have cute little animations, and you know they it's like a little gacha system. But I have never spent $1 on it, and it works just fine for me. Yeah, and you craft items, and you have a fun time on there. But then I got I got a little competitive because now I'm super good at like I'm super good at this mini game called Puppy Pops. And you know, Cheeky's kind of a big deal. They're #1 in the world now? No, but I am in one of the top clubs where we all have super high scores. We're super competitive. Not really, not really. I'm not. I only log in here like 2 times a day. It's only simply because I'm really good at the mini games that I'm decent at this. But because they're like my favorite. Let's see, let me check where I am on the ranks. Out of everybody, because this is a rather popular app. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm 357 out of however many users are on this app. Rank 357. Although I'm trying to get those numbers up. Try and get that number up. If you find me on Puppy Pops, we can all make a club. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But it would be kind of fun, huh? That would be very entertaining, actually. It would be very funny on Puppy Pops. You want us to play with you? I mean, sure. The only downside to this game is that there's a lot of ads. However, if you are like me and you do a little scoot, I advise getting this app that doesn't really do a lot, but it is called AdGuard, so maybe you can imply what it does. And that may or may not solve your little issue with constant advertisements with any and every mobile game that you have. Shrug. Shrug. Haha. Wink. 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 You should really think about getting that, yeah? It adds up our guards. Exactly, exactly. I also have a few little tidbit secrets because YouTube Premium is kind of expensive. I agree too, you know? And what goes great with YouTube Premium are these 3 separate apps that can join together in order to make a nice little combo, and it really does boost up my YouTube experience for sure, for sure. Oh my gosh, please YouTube, don't kick me off of the platform. I swear, I'm a good meerkat. Can you screen record a clip of you winning a minigame? You know what? For you, I will. I will do that. I will show you how bombastically amazing I am at puppy pops. In fact, I should write that down actually. How do you do the YouTube ad stuff? If you can share anywhere. Well, my friend. I just, there's this funny little thing called the Revanced app. And you could probably find tutorials on Reddit and stuff like that. As long as you find the correct download page, you know, make sure to double check, find out what you're downloading. Cheeky holds no responsibility for whatever happens. Yes, I have revanced. However, you need a couple extras in order to make sure that everything functions correctly. But it works great for me. The only downside is that I just can't use my original YouTube app. It's gonna get crushed by the YouTube police. If they can locate me, then sure. However, that is what the other apps are for, in order to make sure they can't track me. I'm sane. I am so sane. I may also have like a good webtoon manga app that has a lot of good reading material called Mihon. Cause you know, subscriptions and you know, watching ads and all that. I hate ads. One thing I will constantly say is that I hate marketing, I hate ads, I hate people gathering data and information. We live in an era where that is just our reality, and it has never felt better to not have anything be marketed towards me. I am in heaven, I am in pure bliss of never watching any advertisements. She hates ads, I hate ads. And now YouTube has started making 1-minute unskippable compilations of ads. That's so stupid. It's so dumb. Why are you doing that to poor little watchers? I don't want that for my community. I want them to be able to watch my content without ads. You guys deserve to be able to watch content without being disrupted, or like watching an ASMR video. Like, that was my pet peeve. Watching an ASMR video, the content creator forgets to take ads out at the very end of me about to fall asleep, and then I just get awoken with, now with the 10-for-1 deal at Chili's, we're offering this premium buy at our local diner. And then it is the loudest shit. When I tell you, I fell out of my bed because of that, and that was the night that I gave up. That was the night I had enough. You guys will never know which ASMR which ASMR VTubers I listen to. But hint hint, it's probably some famous gals you know of. In fact, I probably know. I probably think I mentioned it before. Maybe. Wow. I'm not gonna tell ya. You guys will have to guess. That'll have to catch me in the act. You'll be like, Chicky, turn off that ASMR video, and I'll be like, sorry. You've alluded. Alluded. Yeah, but yeah. I don't do ASMR very much, but I do like listening to it. I do like indulging. Cute girl voices. Aren't they just the nicest to listen to? I don't watch ASMR often, but my instincts say Kana and Mimi. That'll stay secret. Catch you in the act. How? I don't know. Like respond to a comment on a tweet that I post. CL Phantom Hive. Is that the CL Phantom Hive? Hello, girl. Hello, CL Phantom Hive. Big fan of the show. By the way, mercenaries. Oh. Gosh dang it, I forgot what I was gonna say again. Darn, this has turned into more of a Zatsu, hasn't it? You know, I don't think I do Zatsus very often, but it is nice to indulge with you guys. Yeah. Do you know what we do to femboys here, CL? We put them in kennels and we feed them Fruit Loops. You brought back memories. Oui? Oui. Yeah, oui. I ain't speaking no French right now. I'm no evil nor more. You're right, I'm not evil anymore. I am good cheeky. I am wholesome cheeky. Well, unfortunately, I think I have to end stream very soon. Because Matcha does need to go out, and tonight... Well, actually, what do you guys say about a Twitter space? Would you guys like to have a Twitter space? Uh-oh. Ha-ha! He thinks I'm kidding. He thinks I'm joking. That's the funny part. Well, tonight I'm making chicken piccata and mashed potatoes. Probably maybe some pasta, but I don't know. But would you guys like to join me? Twitter space with Cheeky. And good news is, I think my headphones have good range. So they're able to actually, like, you know... they're able to... I can have it on my pewter, and then my headphones can have good range to where I can just kind of roam around the kitchen without a problem. And then I can have my phone to reach out. Easy, easy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, well, yeah, if you guys want to join, then I will probably be, you know, prepping that up in like, what, half an hour to an hour? But I'll inform you guys. I'll get it going, and then I'll give you guys any updates if anything changes. I select vodka. That's actually Cheeky's favorite beverage of choice in terms of alcoholic drinks. I like expensive vodka though. Cheeky is a tasteful girl. That, or maybe rum? Maybe. But it has to be good rum. Maybe some whiskey. Maybe a little bit of hard whiskey never hurts. But I choose not to drink too much. Cheeky is trying to stay away from the alcohol. As long as it isn't tequila. Oh yeah, that shit burns, baby. You gotta down it quick. Though, if I'm just having a drink to enjoy my night and just get a little bit of a buzz, then I do like a hard cider. Or a lemonade, a spiked lemonade. But hard ciders are nice. I don't drink or do anything inappropriate. That is excellent. In fact, I encourage that. Because, you know, it's not really good to indulge too heavily in anything, you know? Nothing in too big a quantity is good for you. I only drink on special occasions. Like, I think like I drank a couple days ago for like the first time in what, like almost a year. I do not drink very often. However, it is nice to, you know, indulge whenever you're hanging out with family and you have a nice get together. However, I need to be around trustworthy people. Team beer here. Oh man, if you have any good beer recommendations, let me know, because for some reason it's just the taste. It's the taste that throws me off. It's like, it's very fermented. I do think I would like to try some of the recommendations that you guys gave before. I had never heard of chocolate wine before now. I'm looking to try it, but it will be in small quantities, as is everything. There's a lot of different styles of beer, but you gotta try a bunch. Yeah, you gotta know which ones you're really into. Well, my lovelies, I will catch you guys later. Matcha's gonna head out, take a little dookie, take a little pish, and I'll see you guys next time. Pat, pat, pat. Ciao, missionaries. Thanks for joining me on this Zatsu today. Also, thank you guys for saying such nice stuff about the outfit. I'm real glad that you guys think it's cute, and it's really nice that we got to see Zelly Senpai today and chat. Alright, ciao missionaries. Bye bye. See you guys in like an hour or something.